Welcome back again, friends. In this video we are going to learn about the double circulation. So let me just give heading here, the double circulation. So before studying about the double circulation, we must know about the blood vessels and the types of blood vessels in our body. So first of all, blood vessels has three types. First is arteries, second is veins, third is capillaries. Arteries, veins, and capillaries. So arteries has the function to deliver the blood away from the heart. So artery A will be, if you can remember this, arteries A, which shows it carries blood away from the heart, from heart. Okay, transport blood away from the heart. Artery A for away. Then vein carries towards heart. Okay, and capillaries do both the things, but they are the minute vessels having very narrow diameter, narrow lumen, we can say. Lumen is the open space or empty space between the long tube like structures. It's called lumen. So these are the three types of blood vessels: arteries, veins, and capillaries. So capillaries has the function so that they can move each and every tissue and the corners of your body, where arteries and veins, because of they are having larger lumen and larger diameter, they cannot go everywhere, right? So that's why capillaries moves in those corners and minute areas of your body. Then if we talk about the layers of these vessels, so veins, arteries and veins layers both have three layers. Their walls are made up of three layers. First is tunica intima, second is tunica media, and third is tunica externa. Intima, the innermost layer; media, the middle layer; and externa, the outer layer of the blood vessel. Which means if this is tunica externa, okay, suppose this is an artery or a vein, then its middle layer will be called as the tunica media. So here I am drawing tunica media. This is externa, and the inner layer of thin squamous endothelium called the tunica intima. So tunica intima is the innermost, tunica media is the outermost, and tunica externa is the tunica media is the middle layer, and tunica externa is the outermost layer. If we talk about their composition, so tunica intima is made up of squamous endothelium. So intima is made up of squamous endothelium. Tunica media is made up of muscles, smooth muscles, and some elastic fibers are there. So tunica media is made up of smooth muscles along with elastic fibers, and the tunica externa is made up of the connective tissue, the fibrous connective tissue along with some collagen fibers. I hope it is visible. So this is about the layers and their composition of the walls of the vessels. Okay, let's talk about the double circulation now. So let me draw a heart for you here. I will draw a heart. Suppose this is a heart. We all know that these are atriums atria, and these are ventricles. So this is right atrium, this is left atrium, this is right ventricle, this is left ventricle, right? And atrium carries the deoxygenated blood, left atrium carries the oxygenated blood. So here I will draw lungs here. These are the lungs. And here I will draw body organ, let's say your hand. So hand is representing your body parts. Okay. So this is your body parts, or we can say tissues, where this oxygenated blood is going to come. Okay. So we all know that right atrium collects the deoxygenated blood. Deoxygenated blood from the vena cava, superior and inferior vena cava, and it goes into the right atrium, right? Then it transfers to the right ventricle, and then with the help of pulmonary artery, this deoxygenated blood (dB) will be carried towards the lungs, and then lungs will be helping this blood. The gas exchange will occur here, and then the oxygen will be transported to the blood, and then CO2 will be transported to the lungs. So this blood will be turned into the oxygenated. So we will say this blood oxygenated now. And the oxygenated blood will be carried by the pulmonary vein. Pulmonary vein towards the left atrium. So from right ventricle to the lungs, your deoxygenated blood is transported by the pulmonary artery, right? And the oxygenated blood from the lungs to the left atrium will be transported by the pulmonary vein. So this is called as the pulmonary circulation. So this part is called as the pulmonary circulation. Pulmonary circulation. This is the first part of the double circulation. Then we all know that oxygenated blood from left atrium is transported to the left ventricle, and from left ventricle it again transported to the it is transported to the body parts with the help of the aorta. Here we will write aorta, then arteries, then arterioles, which are minute vessels actually, arterioles, and then in it goes into the capillaries, and capillaries will be helping to transport this blood to each and every part of your tissue and the cells. So basically this oxygenated blood carries the oxygen, and your tissues need oxygen and along with the nutrients also. So that's why this oxygenated blood along with the nutrients and the essential substances for the cells, which will be carried by these capillaries, and then these tissues will again deliver their CO2, which is made during the oxidation of glucose, will be again transported to the blood, and then blood will turn again into the deoxygenated state. So this deoxygenated blood will be transported again back to the vena cava with the help of venous system present in your body. This circulation from left atrium, left ventricle to the arteries, arterioles, capillaries, and this is the vena cava, is called as systemic circulation. So this part is called as pulmonary circulation, where blood is transported to lungs, from lungs to the heart. So pulmonary is a term which we use for lungs. So this part is called as pulmonary circulation, and this part is called as the systemic circulation. This part is called as the systemic circulation. So the blood is get there are two pathways, and blood is coming towards the heart twice, and blood is circulated towards the heart from the heart two times. That's why we are saying double circulation. There are two pathways: the pulmonary and systemic circulation. Two more things you have to remember regarding this topic. That is, first is the hepatic portal system. There is a special system to deliver the blood from your intestine to towards the liver. So blood straight away goes from intestine to the liver before it going into the systemic circulation, and this part is called as a hepatic portal system. Hepatic is a term which we use for liver related organs or sorry, parts. Okay, so this is from intestine to liver. This is hepatic portal system. There is another thing you have to remember: the coronary system, which transport the blood towards the muscles of the heart. It's called as the coronary system. So these two things you should remember. This is the double circulation for you. If you like this video, if you found this video helpful, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and share this video with your friends. Thank you so much.